Hello and welcome all of you. Today we will start our new chapter, that is Basics of Operating System. As you know, we have studied about operating system in previous chapter. So let's take briefly what is an operating system. It is an interface between a user and a hardware. Okay? Where hardware provides the basic computing resources, the program defines the ways in which these resources are used to solve the computing problems of the users, and the operating system controls and coordinate the use of the hardware among the various applications programs. And let's talk about the functions or features of operating system. So here are few functions are mentioned of operating system. They are resource management, program execution, handling IO operations, manipulation of file system, error detection and handling, accounting, information and resource protection. This is the important question as an exam point of view. So pay your attention. Very first, let's talk about what is resource management. Let's take an example. If multiple users are there and they are working together with their different machines, and suppose one printer is there that is in sharing mode and more than one user are coming to take a print, then multiple files are to be printed. So what is the task of operating system here is how and in which order this task will take place, that is to be decided by OS. मीन्स इन सारी फाइल्स को किस ऑर्डर में प्रिंट के लिए भेजना और इनको प्रॉपरली कैसे मैनेज करना, वो फंक्शन ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम का है. नाउ यू कैन कंसिडर एनी अदर डिवाइसेस लाइक प्रिंटर, स्कैनर एटसेट्रा. दिस इज कॉल्ड रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज program execution. So you know, user is dealing with multiple processes. I mean, जब हम कंप्यूटर यूज़ करते हैं तो हम एक साथ जैसे कि वर्ड डॉक्यूमेंट भी ओपन करते हैं, कोई प्रिंट में कुछ प्रिंट, साथ में किसी फाइल को प्रिंट करने के लिए दिया है, साथ में हम लोग गाना भी सुन रहे हैं. सो हाउ कैन आवर कंप्यूटर मैनेज ऑल दिस टास्क टुगेदर? फॉर दैट operating systems role comes. It provide mechanism and communication to synchronize all these processes. With multiple processes, when we have to deal with at the time operating system comes, that is called program execution. How the programs are executed smoothly. Yes student. So next is handling input-output operations. Now input-output operations basically deal with input-output devices. As you all know, we are using number of input devices and output devices. Input devices like keyboard, mouse, and output devices like printer, monitor, scanner. So to deal with all these devices together, there should be some management, and this management is to be provided by. So we can say whatever input coming from the mouse and coming from the keyboard is different. Similarly, if an output is targeted to the printer, then it requires different type of handling as compared to output targeted to the monitor. So likewise, all these functions are properly handled by operating system. Now student, next is manipulation of file system. See, what is the use of this file system in our computer? So basically, our memory is properly arranged with the help of files. Okay, whatever we are saving, they are saved in the manner of files, different files. They have different file formats. So like where this input coming, and where this input is to be saved, either it is to be saved in RAM or to be saved in CD, pen drive or hard disk, that is to be decided by operating system. And how a particular file is to be stored, I mean total memory management, is to be handled by operating system with the help of file. Next is error detection and handling. Now most of the time you might have seen while we are working with our computer, we see some types of errors are generated. Like कभी ऐसा होता है कि keyboard is missing kind of error, or sometimes such files or such drivers are not installed properly, या उस टाइप की machine related problems or any hardware related problems or software related problems, anything to be generated or to be handled properly by the help of operating system. So what is the work of operating system is to take the responsibility for detecting any type of error that occurs and then properly handling it, and to give the message to the user. Now one more task of operating system is accounting. Accounting means to keep an account of what type of functioning is taking place and which type of errors has been occurred in the past. I mean operating system keeps record of whatever things are usually done with that computer and CPU, so that easily all the tasks or easily all the processes has been going. Yes, the next is information and resource protection. So resources, as you better understand, resources means our peripheral devices like printer, scanner, keyboard, etc. So for that, the operating system is responsible for ensuring that information and resources available on the machine are used in correct way. All these services are ensured by the functions provided by an operating system. So, dear students, these are the functions of operating system, and as you all know, we are using Windows operating system, and one more operating system is Unix. So, we will talk about this in the next video. So goodbye and keep learning.